Hello everybody. On behalf of ENAR, the European Network Against Racism, I would like to wish you all a great 2019, as this year promised to be very important and tough in terms of challenges ahead in Europe and beyond for anti-racist activists and anti-racist campaigners. One of the key milestones of the year, of course, will be the European elections for the European Parliament in May 2019. And we know that this will be a crucial moment for us as we see a tidal wave of movements and parties in Europe that are proposing messages and programs that are against the diversity, against the inclusion that we want to see in Europe. So we will be all on the forefront to try to cope with the challenges and make sure that progressive will still be elected in the European Parliament and wherever there will be elections across the different countries of the European Union. As an anti-racist pan-European network, we have of course our own agenda, and it will be of course pretty busy. We will be having 2 weeks of activities, one in March, around the 21st of March, the International Day Against Racism, to try to set the agenda for the elections and beyond, and one in September, where we'll bring also activists from all across the EU to really set the stage and our ambitions for the next 5 years of the parliamentary mandate. We want to make sure that the next European Parliament also will have from the very beginning a taste of what anti-racism needs to be on all the different fronts, on anti-Gypsyism, on Afrophobia, on Islamophobia, on anti-Semitism, and all other forms of related discriminations. We will keep on advocating for national action plans against racism, building on the successes in Belgium and in Portugal, but also in Germany, and hopefully we will be able to develop and entice more NGOs in the different member states to take up these initiatives and convince their states to implement plans that are absolutely meaningful while working with the European institution to make sure that there are guidelines being done, monitoring mechanisms set up, and so forth. There will be also quite a lot of reporting this year on hate crime. We will produce a European schedule report on the situation of hate crime in the different European Union countries, but also something more specific coming from 5 countries, specific reports on the impact of anti-terrorism directives in matters of discrimination on race and ethnicity and religion, and this will be probably one of the milestones of this year. More important as well, or equally important, but in a more broader perspective, we will keep on developing our efforts on intersectionality, and we plan to publish this year a strategy on intersectionality. How can we bring this perspective into the policy making from the European to the national levels? We will keep on working on how to improve also the situation at the workplace, how to foster the inclusion of everybody, and to make sure that everybody has equal opportunities to move across the career ladder without facing discrimination, and making sure that we have all the possibilities to demonstrate the potential that we have to do to make our societies better. So these are just a few key points that I want to flag out, not to be too long for this first message, but as you see, there will be plenty of things going on. We will keep on developing also the strengths and the skills of the anti-racist organizations, member of ENAR or even beyond, to make sure that they can keep up with the challenges ahead for this year, of course, but also for the next few years. And this will be also absolutely part of our agenda. So I want to convey a message of hope, a message of strength, and together we will succeed in not letting Europe become this crazy place again as it was in the past. It's a collective effort. We will do our share, and we hope that on the way we will find many other people to do their share with us, because we want another Europe. We want a Europe of inclusion, of diversity, of equality, a Europe that gives a dignified place to everyone, whatever your background, whatever your color, whatever your ethnicity, your religion, your faith or your non-faith, and that's something that is dear to us, and we will strive again to get into that place. Thank you very much, and see you soon.